Oh boy. every time I go to sleep early, every time I go to sleep early, it's like the termites just they just get to doing what they do, you know. They get to doing what they do. I don't know why people use YouTube as a medium for psychosis, honestly. You're not supposed to come on here and just say all the stupid shit that you're thinking and feeling. Um, Yet that's what these bandits do. That's what these bandits do. And, you know, I'm actually in 2024, no, 2025. I really want I really want black men to stop trying to blame everything on the white supremacy, the white man, the establishment. A lot of you niggas are guilty as sin and it don't have shit to do with you being black. I'm okay, Nyla. I'm honestly just I'm sick and tired of some of these men coming on here and just making it seem like the whole world is against them. No, your spirit, the demonic spirit that lives inside of you, that's what's against you. There isn't white people running around trying to get you guys in trouble. You guys do that yourselves. You do that yourselves. So in 2025, I really want you bandits to stop trying to act like the reason why you guys are always in trouble, the reason why you're in legal trouble, financial trouble, social trouble, because a lot of you guys don't have social skills either. I want you to stop blaming the white man. It's time for you to blame the man in the mirror. It's time for you to blame the man in the mirror because you guys get on here and pretty much show the world how degenerate you are. And then we're supposed to believe that the reason why that your life is fucked up, the reason why you're fucked up is because of the white man. No, it's you. Ain't got nothing to do with the white man. Exactly. It's you. You're guilty. You're guilty. A white man didn't need to make you guilty. Your local police department is not plotting on you. You're guilty. You're guilty. And I'm sick and tired of some of you guys coming on here trying to, first of all, everyone sees the degenerate shit that you do online. Imagine how you act when your dusty camera is not rolling. But we're all just supposed to believe that the world is plotting on you. No, it's not your behavior. It's not your temperament that we all see. It's the white man. The white man is plotting on you. You know, when they talk about self-snitching, right, and all these things that the rappers are doing nowadays, I think about how some of you bandits will get on here while you're in legal trouble, while you're in legal trouble, while you're out on bail. That's right. While you're out on bail, discussing your legal case. It must be a disease. All of you guys, honestly, a lot of you guilty bandits, it's like a knee-jerk reaction that you have. You have to come online and literally try to use this place as a medium. We all see how you act in public. We all see how you act towards your children. We also, it literally, for some of you guys, it's a direct correlation to who you are in the real world. Nobody has to lie on you. Nobody has to lie on you, people. You know why? Because your behavior's enough. I'm so sick of you. I am so sick of you niggas. Man, and you know the messed up thing is I actually try to not get on here and make the internet privy to my personal business, right? Because I'm not stupid. I don't need to tell the internet whether I'm guilty or innocent, right? Because what does the internet have to do with anything in real life? But some of you guys are guilty as sin and you're conscious. Listen, your conscious can't sleep. That's why you got to get on here and try to prove your innocence 24/7. That's why you got to make it about your damn kids. Oh, I don't know where these kids are going to end up. You didn't think about that shit when you were acting the way you were acting. But today we're supposed to believe you care where your kids are going to end up if you continue to come on out online and in the real world acting a damn donkey. You know, I tried to leave it alone. I try to be cordial. I try not to block bandits when they come in my chat begging for attention. But even if I keep my mouth shut, even if I stay away, you're guilty of sin, so you're going to continue to get up here and incriminate yourself. You've already incriminated yourself. How many times have you already incriminated yourself? Since you got arrested, you have been online non-stop. Non-stop. Discussing your legal troubles. You can track it from the day this nigga got out of jail. The day you got out of jail, you hopped online and been running your mouth ever since. And now that the realness of your situation is sinking in and things aren't looking too good. Oh, now it's, these bees and hoes, they lying on me. They lying on me. You've incriminated yourself. They probably watched your live streams and said you're guilty as sin. I'm trying so hard to keep my emotions under wraps right now because I don't want this to turn into another stream that people talk about and make into content. Because even though I'm at home, I haven't been able to get away from this situation because people don't shut their fucking mouth up. And now that the wheels of justice are turning, we're supposed to believe that the big bad white man is why you're in legal trouble. The big bad white man, not the evidence, not the preponderance of evidence in this case, right? Not the pictures, not the physical proof of you being a violent, aggressive bandit. We're supposed to believe that you're innocent. And the world is just out to get your stupid black ass. What did I stumble into? You stumbled into some dust. I'm gonna be completely honest. I fell asleep, and I'm just like, let me get some rest in. And I wake up, and all I see is dust flying everywhere. And these people who you see their temperament, you see their lack of respect, you see their lack of home training. They'd like to convince you that the reason why they're in legal trouble is because of the big bad white man. It has nothing to do with their poor behavior. It has nothing to do with them being uncouth. Oh no, no, it's the white man. The white man did it. The white man did it, and he used the big bad black woman. No, it's not the physical evidence in your case. What's hashtag Cam all over again? I don't know what that is. And you know what's funny? I have four brothers. Okay, technically I have more than that. Not one of them has ever had a crime pinned on them by the white man. Not one. Eh, eh, Not one. They've had girlfriends, they've had wives, they've got children, and for some reason, they managed to stay out of trouble. They managed to stay out of trouble. They managed to stay free from the white man's grasps. Oh no. But the white man comes looking for you. I'm actually getting sick of trying to be the one that's acting level-headed in all this, honestly. I am. I'm ready to just say it for what it is at this point. 9 times out of 10, you violent, aggressive bandits, nobody's lying on you. Nobody's lying on you. There's a preponderance of evidence. The reason why you're in trouble is because you're a criminal. You have an arrest for every year of your life. You have one arrest. And I'm talking since infancy. Some of you niggas are 40 with 40 arrests. And we're supposed to believe that today, one of those arrests is not related to the fact that you are criminal minded. It's the white man. I've honestly kept my mouth shut on your supposed innocence because I said, you know what, this is not a conversation for the internet. But you seem to want the internet to know. You seem to want the internet to know. Just like you want the internet to know when you've taken a shit. I'm trying to hold back because I really don't want this to turn into a messy. I don't like to feed people who need content. I really don't. I try to allow people's own prowess to be why they come up with shows. Hey, Mel, I'm really not trying to give anybody a show, but I'm sick and tired of you getting on here trying to act like somebody lied on you. Pictures don't lie. Mel says, "What's wrong?" Well, what's wrong is people have the nerve to get up here and try to act like they're innocent, as if the whole world is out to frame them for some shit that they did. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being cordial, of not getting on here and blowing your shit up. Because I did it a few times, and what happened? People had content for years, but you continue to get on here and act like you're going to speak on this case, like you're going to be honest about what the fuck you did. Oh, the court thing. Yeah, you mean the plea deal that your lawyer is advising you to take, right? Your lawyer whom you're paying, not a public defender, the lawyer whom you're paying is telling you to take a plea deal because you're guilty of sin. Oh, but I'm the B. I'm the B that nobody should listen to. I'm the B word. I'm the this, that, and the third. Since you have gotten out of jail, you've done nothing but try to slander my name. Try to tell me to recant. Why do I need to recant my story if I'm lying? If I'm a liar, why would you beg me to recant my story? Why would you call me nonstop? Why would you make separate numbers? Have your sisters call me and threaten me. Oh, right. You expect us to believe that the whole entire state of whatever is plotting on you. All the arrests that you have and still haven't got a charge, but somehow they're plotting on you. I mean, you have an arrest for every fucking year of your life. I have never seen a black man get off that many times, but we're supposed to believe that if these people wanted you in jail, they couldn't have already had you in jail. I don't make random people moderators. I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to be making you a moderator. How many of you guys know a black man who's been arrested over 3 dozen times and doesn't have a criminal record yet? Outside of a snitch. Right. Yeah, Mel, it's frustrating, right? Because I could get on here and really turn this into, I could really turn this shit up. But because I'm not a dunce and I don't want to feed people content, I would prefer for people to come by content on their own. I'm not trying to really. I don't need to. The people who need to know the facts of the case already know that. It's not appreciated or reciprocated at all. Since that nigga got out of jail, he's been doing content, trying to defame my name, call me a liar, make false accusations about relationship with the children. Like, when I tell you some of these bandits get exactly what they deserve, it's because that's what they do. They get exactly what they deserve. I haven't been online trying to make this a thing because I know what people are going to do. They're going to run with this shit. They're going to run with this shit to hell, make it content, make me thumbnails, tag me in videos, yada, yada, yada. But because some of you idiots have a need for attention, since the day you got out of that holding cell, you've been running your mouth online, claiming everything is a lie, yet you're being told by your attorney to take a plea deal. It's not 1995. And you know what's so messed up? The men who actually do the men who actually do get abused by the system, the men who actually do go through issues of being framed or whatever, it's hard for them to even be heard today because so many of you real dumbass niggas continue to get online. You continue to get online and claim that the establishment is plotting on you, even though it's clear as day that you're a degenerate, that you're felonious. It's clear as day. But you'll still get up here and pretend like the white establishment is why you're in legal trouble and not the bullshit that you do. I hate it for me too, Mel. I hate the fact that I can try to move on, do different things, try not to bring negative attention to anything that has to do with the situation, yet this person will continue to use the internet as a medium to speak about some shit that you really have no business talking about. You have no business getting online while you're in the middle of a case to claim that somebody is lying on you, claim that there's evidence that you're innocent. No, there's not. No, there's not. And that's why you're in legal trouble. If there's evidence that you're innocent, why don't you go give it to your attorney and ask him to defend you? It's 2024. Ask your attorney to defend you. Why is your attorney telling you it don't look good? I be wanting to move on and just live my life, but some people are just stupid. Some people are just stupid, and instead of living out the consequences for their actions quietly, they have to go out swinging. How is it that every prior arrest that you had, you never ended up in trouble for real? But now you're really in trouble. For the first time since 30 something plus arrests, you're being told to take a plea deal. Why is that? And I'm actually sick and tired of this person getting up here clearly angry that the wheels of justice are turning and a bunch of women be over there coddling you and acting like you're not guilty as sin. You know what's so embarrassing? I got so upset at people in this space for catching on to things while I was over there and streaming. You know, somebody caught my face disfigured after being attacked. And I had to pretend, oh, that person's just lying. I don't clearly see that this person captured a picture of me all swollen and messed up, but you still want people to believe you're innocent, right? Even though you were so stupid, and I was so stupid, to live stream after being attacked like that. You know, I really don't understand what more people want. I thought me being quiet and cordial and stop addressing the rumors and things like that, I thought that was going to cause people to just shut their damn mouths and take the consequences of their actions. I thought doing that was going to help. But I'm sick and tired of being lied on. Why am I being lied on when there's physical proof? There's photographic evidence of what you've done. That's why you're being told to take a plea deal. I mean, fucking random people on the internet caught it. I really wish I could have slept the whole night without having seen this video. I wish. But because you guys have no social life, you have no real life for real. That's why you got to get online and try to beg strangers to believe that you're innocent. That's why you got to get online. You don't got no friends. You don't have no crew like that. Your own people don't really want to be around you like that. Right? Because you're broke and begging all the time that they see you. That's why you have to come to the internet and beg people to believe that you're innocent, even though the people around you know damn well your stupid asses have been abusing the law since your stupid ass could walk. Why do you have to beg strangers to believe your innocence? Why can't you go get some people, right? Some family members, friends, community, something out there in reality. Why can't you get some character witnesses? Is it because nobody will be a witness to your character? Is it because nobody will say that you have a noble character? They'll call you a degenerate like you are? I'm trying so hard not to get into this with y'all because I really don't want to get into this with y'all. I really don't want to have to share pictures or nothing like that, but I'm sick and tired of being dragged through the mud because you're a degenerate. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to play some Sims because I'm actually getting really agitated right now. And I don't want to have to start teeing off or anything like that because your fate is your fate is bad enough. The consequences that you're gonna suffer is bad enough. So I really don't want to be on here trying to do no expose. I'm gonna put it like this: you got 2 more times to keep mentioning me. You got 2 more times to keep mentioning me and mentioning this case. Then I'm gonna start being real honest with people. Because I'm sick and tired of being nice and that being mistaken for weakness. And that's why you want to get up here and try to convince strangers that you're innocent. None of your people will jump there and defend you. They won't go to court on your defense. That's why you need to ask strangers to believe you. But you got 2 more times to talk about me. 2 times. I'm going to give you 2 because I'm being generous. Talk about me in this case again. I'll come out here and blast you for real. Because I'm sick and tired of being quiet while you get on here and run your mouth like a bitch. Run your mouth knowing you're guilty. Knowing you're not innocent in the first place. Got these people believing that you're being framed by the government or something. I'm working with the CIA to get your stupid ass arrested. No, no, you're in legal trouble because you're a fucking criminal. And I wish I would have knew that for real. I wish I wouldn't have made excuses for your stupid ass and acted like how you just acted on a panel. No, that's how you act in real life. I keep forgetting that for you, this is all content. This is all drama. You want a Tubi show so badly. You want a Tubi show so badly. You want to be special. I should have knew your ass was dumb when you said, "Hey, well, it don't matter why people talking about you as long as they talking about you." I should have known you were stupid as hell. Big corn-fed ass bandit. My blood pressure is skyrocketing right now. I'm trying to just leave it be, not really get in the mud with you because I know this is what you want at the end of the day. So some of you bandits have been combating women your whole life. So I know this is really what you want. You want me to start arguing with you back and forth so you can get up here, have some content. So the people who don't like me will get on here and talk shit with you for a few hours. I know that's what you really want me to do. You really don't have shit else to say. You have nothing to talk about intellect. You don't even have a brain. You're a dimwit. So I'm trying really hard not to give you nothing to get on here and talk about and try to review. You claim to be innocent. Go give your attorney that evidence of you being innocent. Why don't you do that? Why don't you tell your attorney that you're paying for, by the way? Why don't you tell them to defend you? Give them the evidence that you claim that you have, that can prove that you're not a violent, aggressive bandit. Why don't you do that instead of getting online trying to make this a community problem? Oh boy. I'm trying really hard to just, not get too worked up and upset. I should have knew this is the stupid shit you were gonna be doing. If I was dirty like you, I would have recorded all them times you called me, begging me to recant my story, telling me if I cared about your children, I would say that I'm lying, right? I should have recorded all that. I mean, hell, you were in our marital home trying to get evidence proving that I'm the liar. Black Sheep says, Queen, what's going on? Well, the Kangs are trying to use the internet to continue to slander my name, call me a liar, really bring a domestic case onto the internet. I don't know why. If you're so innocent, why do you continue to use the internet? Why do you continue to use the internet and get it involved in your situation? I've never seen such a thing. I've never seen somebody with a domestic case on their pending currently get online and literally try to make a case for themselves. Let me play some Sims because my blood pressure is skyrocketing right now, and I'm just trying to keep myself calm because I don't be knowing. I really don't be knowing. I don't be knowing when these people get on here and just start talking nonsense. I always have to find out after the fact. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Goodness. But you know what? If I was one of them singing, praying Christians, I would be like, I'm gonna let God handle it. But I honestly, I don't know. I'm at the point where I want to see y'all burn. Like, I really want to see you burn. But you know what? This is YouTube. So at the end of the day, somebody's always gonna support a black king who's just trying to take care, trying to raise his kids. Those kids don't cause him to stop being stupid, degenerate, aggressive. Those kids don't stop you from behaving like a wild animal. Oh my Lord. I just have to accept the fact that at the end of the day, people are always going to make people like you out to be a victim. Oh boy. I feel like I need to go for a walk or something because I'm feeling very tense right now. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much I decide to keep my mouth shut, try to keep this shit off the internet. It's always gonna be. Oh boy. It is what it is. You know what's so funny? Like in hindsight, I'm sitting here thinking about all the things that people said when they realized that I was in this dusty predicament. Hi, I'm new to your page. Welcome, BG21. I really don't want to introduce you to dust. Tonight is a fairly dusty night. What do you mean, like Big J? What do you mean? Boy. A lot of people told me, "Oh, don't you see how this person acts on a panel? Can't you tell he's a violent, aggressive, degenerate bandit? What would make you think that he's not like that?" It's like the whole world has to see, they have to witness this stupid shit. They have to witness me being humiliated. Thank you. That's what I meant. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should have listened when people were like, "Can't you tell this is a violent, aggressive dust mite?" We could all tell. I really have to look at myself now like, damn, I must be stupid because I actually gave this person the benefit of the doubt when they did not deserve the benefit of the doubt, not even a little bit. I should have took them at face value. Yep. I should have took them at face value because me deciding to believe that everybody else was maybe just being exaggerative. It's almost like life be like, "Oh, you thought you knew better, huh? I'm gonna show you." That's what it feels like. It feels like a lesson from the universe. Hey, let me remind you, you don't know better. Take people at face value. They're exactly who they show the world they are. Oh, where's the fire? This is like the third fire. Oh Lord, where's their fire? Fire? I don't see it though. Oh, it's the thing, the grill. Sorry, I'm over here trying to play Sims so I don't start losing my motherfucking mind. Oh, she took the baby and ran. Oh, no, he got to extinguish her too. Don't die. Oh, snap. My character's on fire, y'all. Oh, Lord. Oh. The other one just took her baby and ran. And that's supposed to be her twin sister. I'm sure a lot of y'all are just like, oh, well, you're stupid. I should have knew better. I'm not going to come on here asking for sympathy. I'm just wondering how people are going to, how much longer are people going to watch this person just be a despicable, disgusting human being and still try to make them out to be a victim? I just really fight a few nigga. What is that? What do you mean, Big J? I'm just really fight a few nigga. I'm trying to figure out what you meant by that, Big J. I mean, ready, not really. I'm just ready, fight a few nigga. Well, at the end of the day, these people are going to continue to make themselves out to be a victim because that's what space is. Honestly, that's what this space allows. At the end of the day, that's what this space allows. A bunch of people who they just dislike me, They're gonna make him out to be a victim. They're gonna act like dude is really, the government's really plotting against dude. Nigga got away with 30 something plus arrests. But this time they're gonna get him, right? Boy. The messed up part is this damn house on Sims has like some sprinkler system that's supposed to prevent fires, but there's a fire every day. Boy. Oh boy. You know, what's worse is the amount of women that go over there and support. Can y'all believe that there was actually women who came and said, "You're a liar. You lying on this nigga." People who've been to my channel, I've interacted with. I didn't even know low key that they really didn't like me like that. To the point where they will literally go to dude's channel and say, "I'm a liar. I am a liar." No, Trisha says, "You good?" I'm okay. I'm really just ranting right now because, I personally don't like getting the whole internet involved in my life. I have no interest in doing that. But it seems like every day I gotta wake up and hear this dusty ass niggas claiming that somebody lied on him. Again, most black men aren't surviving 37 arrests unless they're snitching. Sex says, "Get a white man then, for fuck's sake." Honestly, I don't want any man. All of y'all are crazy. All the colors of men are crazy. I don't know why you guys think I'm talking about black men specifically. All the colors of the rainbow are crazy as hell. But black men are the only ones that are going to get up here and claim that there was somebody lying on them when they know damn well that they're guilty of sin. Them are the ones. Niggas are really the ones. They will be guilty as hell, but will come on here and be like, "Oh, they lying on me. They're lying on me." Get yourself a sexy white man with bank. Sexy white man is an oxymoron. No, okay. I'm just kidding. I'm not pro-black like that. I don't want no man right now, honestly. I think a lot of you niggas are crazy. And that's why women aren't dating or having children like that. Yeah, you are. I am what? Weren't you just taking a shit? Now I'm what? You're easily controlled by media narratives. What media narratives is that, Seguts? Is it that all black men are innocent of being framed? They're all being framed. We're supposed to believe that black women are being deleted and physically assaulted at 6 times the rate of other groups of women, but that's just the media. Sex said, "It's not your fault. Life used to be so much simpler." Really? The media. You blame the media. No, honestly, I blame the internet. I blame the internet who be watching and interacting with these dust mites. That's who I blame. I blame the people who see the behavior, they see the poor attitude, they see the temperament, they see the aggressive body language. They see all of it and they will still pretend like these people are victims. Like these people are just so innocent. Maybe because they didn't have a dad, the fact that they see this person claiming that they're a good dad, eh, maybe that's why they're rooting for the. I really don't know. I really don't know. At the end of the day, people have a right to support whoever it is that they want. I just think it's funny that this person can get online and pretty much show you exactly who they are. And people will still make excuses, they'll still support. They'll still feel bad for. At the end of the day, people don't really care about the impact that these people have on everybody else that they're, acting like a wrecking ball in their lives. They don't really care about that. You're talking about narcissistic women? No, I'm talking about narcissistic men. that use the internet and people who don't really know them for real as a way to garner sympathy. As a way to get finances, money. And people, for the most part, a lot of people are buying it. They're buying it. And I don't blame them at the end of the day. Anybody can get on here and say, well, I'm a single dad. That's wrong. That is so incorrect. You twice. I don't know how to pronounce your name, honestly. But that's not even remotely true. What about a remedial male? Is it beneficial to them? What if a male is remedial? Would narcissism help them? Because I've never heard narcissism being argued as a male female thing. There are so many men who are diagnosed, and there's also so many men who are not. No, Chaser, that's a serious question. Are remedial males more likely to be narcissistic? Hundreds of thousands of years, men hunted and gathered while women snacked each other back at camp over who's gonna get to breed with who next. Is that so? 'Cause I don't know. I don't even believe that was true for most males. Damn. They done had this baby toe up at daycare. He's dirty. He's stinky. Hungry. Women aren't capable of fighting dogs in this day and age. What are we talking about now, Sec? We're so off topic. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm honestly playing Sims. How the F did y'all fight saber-toothed tigers and mammoths? Y'all weren't fighting saber-toothed nothing. A lot of you guys can't bust a grape. That is why men a lot of times will come at and target women because they can't bust a grape. Cave women stay in cave, wait for big caveman. Okay, now you just chatting. Now I see why some of you guys are called window lickers because this is just remedial at this point to imply that men can't be narcissistic. Niggas was getting effed up too. What are we talking about? What do you mean? Getting effed up where? And when? I'm lost, honestly, no chaser. I don't even know what sec you whatever his name is. I don't know what he's talking about. He said men can't be narcissistic, so I kind of I'm still confused. I'm still confused when that became a thing. The saber tooth thing dude was talking. Oh yeah, yeah. Them animals were tearing up dudes too. I don't know why he would try to imply that the women were the only ones. Them dudes were getting tear up too. And tore up. Sorry. Oh boy. Complain about tiredness. Oh, she gotta put the baby down first. Put Leah in bed. Cave people. Why are we talking about cave people still? Why are we talking? What do you know about human history? You never even studied it. Okay. Okay. You're a psychiatrist, I guess. I guess you're a psychiatrist. You can determine whether or not a person is narcissistic. Oh, boy. I don't even know why I'm up. Like, I don't have business to take care of today. You're a historian? Did you look up the history of taking a shit? Is that what it is? Tell us about how much you know about STEM academia. Okay, now you're just in here like trolling for real, just chatting for no reason. What is she doing? Why did she take the baby out of the freaking bed? Nothing annoys me more than when these Sims just start doing random shit while you've already had them supposed to be doing something. Like, put the baby to bed. Why are you worried about talking to somebody who's visiting your house? Put the baby to bed. He's literally in the red for sleep. No, my viewers are not bots. Stupid. You're here. You're chatting. You're saying nothing. It's 4:50 in the morning. I don't blame them for being quiet. Let's play how many bones did the saber-tooth tiger use to pick male meat out of their large teeth? Oh, Lord. I don't know. He's just making shit up. Talking about saber-tooth. Men are protecting us from saber-tooth. Most of these dudes can't bust a grape, like I said. They can't bust a grape. Saber-tooth. They're not saber-tooth nothing. They're scary just like the women were. Well, it's not for you to listen to. She's over here getting mad because I'm playing lullaby tunes for the baby. This might be part of her postpartum. Not my tempo. Can y'all believe she's acting like that because of the music? Where is this lady? What is she doing? I'm so sick of her acting like this. This damn character is acting a fool. Clean up. Get leftovers. I don't know what she's doing. She's so tense and she's over here like getting mad. And there was just a fire. No chaser talking about beating meat and chai. No, he's talking about the saber-tooth shit that you were talking about. That's what he's talking about. Finally, Malcolm got the hint and left. Boy, I honestly think some of these bandits should play Sims. Maybe it'll teach them how to live, teach them some consequences and social awareness. I think that's really what Sims was created for. Has to pee, hungry, and tired. That's quite the mixture. I don't know why she's going around picking up the trash around the entire house in the first place. Oh my goodness, this character is killing me. What is she doing? The internet is gonna die soon and you won't survive, bot. I'm not a bot. And I'll survive just honestly, I think some people don't need the internet. Some people are a perfect example of why the internet is not for everybody. You know, I'm starting to understand the monarchs in regards to some of you people. Some of you are just gonna be bottom of the barrel your entire life. And you don't need to be involved in society. You don't need the internet. Especially bandits on the internet that can't read. Right. They can't read, can't help their kids with their homework, can't really offer protection, don't have any finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be enough to shame somebody off the internet. But here we are, bandits will still be doing what they're doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Bandits won't let anybody rest. They're always going to be on bullshit. Jamal says only kids should have limited access, but internet is for everyone else. No, Jamal, I don't believe a lot of these people need the internet. I don't believe they do. And I know, you're probably thinking, why would she say that? But these people are not using the internet as a learning tool. They're not using the internet to learn. They haven't learned a goddamn thing since they left elementary school, since they dropped out of school in the fifth grade. In that sense, then I agree. Yeah, well, how long has the internet been out, and how often do you see some people on here acting like they haven't used a Google search, they haven't honestly done research, they haven't learned a damn thing, they don't care about nothing going on in the real world. She's talking about whites for reference. When did I say I was talking about whites? I never said I was talking about whites at all. That's the opposite of what I've been doing, honestly. You live in La La Land. I guess so. I guess so. Enjoy the mushroom clouds. I don't know what that means. You've been trolling me for like 20 minutes. ABC says the average person, by the virtue of being themselves, makes the strongest case for authoritarianism. Oh my god. What is wrong with you guys? It's 4:50 in the morning. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, oh, I can't. I can't. We want freedom for all. A lot of you guys are, nobody's stopping your freedom. A lot of you guys are your own worst enemy. Boy, what do you mean he needs help? She's literally taking care of him. This baby need to go to sleep. What the hell are you up crying for? Go to bed. Try and go night night. Everyone up so early in the morning. I hope you got in a workout or planning to get one in. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's Monday morning. I'm trying my best. I'm going to be productive today. I get thrown off every now and then because I come online and it's like dust after dust after dust. I can't even plan a day to just relax. I have to worry about dust, nonsense, shenanigans from people. That is good for it. Yeah. It's Monday. As long as it's not in the 30s, I'm going to be up and going for a walk later. I do have to take care of some business early in the morning, which is not going to take long. It's just a quick thing. Just have them look um, at some tests I did over the weekend or on Friday, and then I come back and be chilling. Please stay arrogant. It makes you weak. What? You need something to do. Arrogance without accolade. I'm not arrogant in the least bit. And I actually have accolades. I have a degree. I have work experience, a career. I'm going back to school. That's the only reason why. Honestly, I'm being more flippant with what I'm doing in life. I actually try my entire best not to get the internet involved in my personal life at all. But my personal life is always coming back to haunt me like an STD. These men are literally STDs. Like their behavior, everything. They're like a itch you can't scratch. They're like a crab. Ignorant confidence. That's interesting. I didn't know my confidence was offensive to you. I didn't know. Perhaps you should go back to taking that shit you were talking about. You think you're going to win? Oh, it's written in the stars, honestly. At this point, the reason why I'm even alive is because I have a greater purpose than majority of you bandits. So I already won. Hey, my bad. Just meant to say arrogance without accolade is a weakness. No, I don't blame you. I know that's what you were responding to. It's just the termite in the chat is just jumping on a bandwagon. But arrogance without accolade is a weakness. I couldn't imagine being almost 4 decades old and don't have a goddamn thing to show for it. I couldn't imagine. I don't know how some people get to such a big age and they haven't accomplished anything in life and they don't see nothing wrong with that. Maybe the termite is here to test you. Maybe. Test me for what? Test my mental fortitude? I hate that's such a Christian mindset. Oh, the struggles in your life are a test from God. God did not send these violent, aggressive, demonic bandits as a test. He did not. These people are just that. They're just termites. Their behaviors, their thoughts are their own. This is not ordained by God. I don't know why God literally created the devil. It's too it's too early to be talking about the Bible, y'all. It's too early. It's too early. Oh, your controlled language game is gonna back. What are you talking? I'm about to time you out. You're getting on my damn nerves. And now people are talking about Christianity. How is arrogance exactly an L? Let me guess. It's a matter of uplifting others. Face it, sex. Some don't deserve it. I think Sek is just. It's been a long night. Maybe he's been talking to himself all night. Maybe he's been hugging himself all night, and so he's just. You got to come in here and just get a little bit of TLC. I think that's the problem. I think that's the issue with our brother Mr. Sek. The way these white men be trolling though, y'all troll different. I'm not a Christian. Just my man Jesus was more influential to the minds of man than Pythagoras. Okay, so you're not a Christian. So where did the concept of Jesus come from then for you? I'm just curious, cause I get it. I'm just confused how so many people are religious, but they're not Christians, and they're not. Where do you get your concept of Jesus, Thomas? He was a historical figure. Okay, what historical evidence is there to point that there was a Jesus Christ? I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be. Who preached love and peace? Is there a historical record of Jesus? Because immaculate conception isn't real. So, what historical, either she was, let me stop because I'm not trying to get into this conversation right now, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to let you be. Um, he preached love and peace. Amen. Didn't Mandela preach love and peace? Preach love and peace. Mandela preached, Gandhi, MLK. The Bible isn't a source, Flora. Since when do we not respect books? But okay, hold on. What book has historical proof of Jesus Christ? Kung Fu Panda, what are you talking about? No chaser. Well, for one, we have two confirmed instances from leaders and kings of his existence. I meant the Bible is a source. The Bible is not a source. No, nobody is going to cite the Bible as a. No one's ever gonna cite the Bible as a scholarly article, as a scholarly source. But preaching peace at the time of the Romans was insane. I mean, yeah. Uh, if we're gonna just have a theoretical discussion on it, sure. The Bible is a group of historical books. Just because they write poetically about life doesn't mean you need to take it at face value. ABC said, Sec, I'll elaborate for you, smooth brain. If I am better than you, I earn the right to be arrogant. It's nobody's responsibility to lift you up. Kung Fu Panda teach love and peace. FY Jack Black is playing the new Minecraft. The Bible lies about stories, but not about locations. How did y'all religious folk find me? It's too early. Y'all are gonna come in here and tell me that this bandit it exists to teach me a lesson. A lesson about what? About deviance? It's an interesting topic. ABC, you can't even spell correctly. Go back to school. Low intellectual quotient. No, Sec came in here talking about pushing out fecal matter, but everybody else is slow. About yourself, probably. What do you mean? What's about myself? About how you react. So it's supposed to teach me a lesson about myself and how I react. That's the one thing I really, really hated about religion is that it always. Well, I missed the poo talk. Yeah. Yeah, Sek was talking about squeezing fecal matter out of his butt. That's how he came into the chat. But he's supposed to believe, we're supposed to believe that there's something wrong with all of us and not him. He actively talked about squeezing fecal matter out of his butt. Maybe anything can be a lesson, doesn't have to be God. I mean, listen, this is definitely a lesson on discernment. When people show you who you are, who they are, you can't look for good. You have to see exactly who they are. So, I mean, if that's the lesson, then absolutely. I can agree to that. I can agree that the lesson is on discernment. We from Freetown and Free City on Free Planet. Okay. You just keep focusing on poo. The Last Soul says everyone talking about God and no one found him yet. So funny. Don't come in here as well with that with that Jesus freak shit. Honestly, I'm not trying to hear it. Every time it's like a religious or a topic about like feminism or anything like that, you bandits get so worked up in the chat. Thomas says it's difficult. I myself see the good in everyone. I see how parents, governments, and leaders ruin people. That's the problem too. I look for good in people. I don't know why I was made this way. I don't know why. I don't know why I was made to look for good in people even when there ain't none. I think it's a flaw. Jamal says, oh, I didn't even see what he said before he removed it, but he said something about how do you believe scholarly sources but not the Bible? Because they're peer reviewed. He says, why you put more credit on peer reviewed sources? The Bible is a beautiful text which have moved and changed many lives of people going through hell, like the trans you do not acknowledge. Oh Lord. This is a good distraction, no? Jesse, I would say that playing Sims is a great distraction. Jesus was black and he was also you got some of that Jesus in you. Who? Who got some of that Jesus in you? I'm not related to a Jesus. I'm African. Jesus was from Jerusalem, apparently. You saying you see the good in everyone. Oh, yeah. But I think it's a flaw, especially when you live in the world that we're in today. I see it as a flaw because a lot of the times what you see in people, the reality of who they are, is who they are. And so I think seeing good in people sometimes is a way of like trying to mitigate those feelings of hey, this person really sucks for real. Like they really are a terrible, disgusting, garbage person. You don't need to look for good in them. Bruh, enough with the race stuff. We're all from the. Listen, dude is just gonna keep talking in the chat. It's perfection, but the world is wrong. Well, the world is wrong. People are wrong too. And even though it's perfect, right, to see people in the best light that they have, it's wrong because it can put you in danger. It can ruin your life. A floor can be whoever they want to. Okay, I didn't see what you put before you got rid of it, Jamal. I know it's early. You probably just typing away. This baby be hungry every 3 seconds. It's crazy. It's an infant. How is he so hungry all the time? Okay. Check infant, and we're gonna give him some food. Flora, why can a person be whoever they want to be, but a person believing in God based on biblical text requires proof? Make it make sense. No, I'm saying you guys can believe in God based on the Bible all you want. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's up to you. But I feel like it doesn't really make sense to try and tell other people, like, hey, you should believe in this because I believe in it. You know what I mean? What pushed that onto them, you know? Not demons like red horn guys, but traumas and generational pain. I truly believe that we have a choice to continue generational pain. Right? So I don't give people outs. I don't allow for people to use trauma as an excuse to be harmful to other people, to not care about what other people are going through, to treat people poorly. I don't make the same concessions for people like that. So I believe no matter what you went through in life, you have an opportunity You have a choice, right? When people are late, when this is why people get upset. When men are lazy and don't accomplish anything in life, and they say, "Well, it's because I never see nobody in my life accomplish nothing." Okay, so you know the negative consequence that occurs for your children when you don't accomplish anything in life because somebody in your life never accomplished anything, and so that limited you, and so you're going to do the same thing to your children. That's a choice. You hated being in poverty and you're going to make your kids broke too. That's a choice. You made the choice. I don't give people outs. Like, your trauma is not an excuse to not do better, to not evolve. It's not. I missed some chats over here. A homeless person doesn't choose to be stuck in a cycle of pain. Yes, they do. And I'm not talking about people who are homeless because of poverty. I'm talking about the people who are homeless because of drugs and stuff like that, which is most of the homeless population. There is some people who just get down on their luck, who live in places that are so expensive. But a lot of times, the ones who are just chronically homeless, they are stuck. They're stuck in a cycle that they're choosing. There are so many stories of people who were in situations of homelessness and despair who said, "Hey, one day I decided to get up and do what I needed to do. Never be homeless again. Take care of my kids," whatever it is that motivates that person. Some people need more help than they're willing to give. Well, you're not in a position to give help to anybody if you need help yourself, right? Sometimes people need to focus on themselves. Don't be trying to help people when your life is screwed the hell up. No, what you need to do is get your life in order. And then you can be helpful to other people. You can't be helpful to other people when your life is in shambles. I actually studied science to a high level, and I can say math and science breaks down, and many scientists then start believing in theories. Well, science is based on theory. It's a product of their environment, physically and mentally. Addiction is an illness and not a choice. Well, here's the thing, though. I believe absolutely that the addiction is an illness, but people can choose to get treatment to do better, to seek help, to be honest about their capabilities. That's still the person's choice. What is this baby doing? He's about to start tearing up this computer. No, you need to go into your crib. Help yourself first, but don't lose sight on helping others when you get there. Right. And listen, if you have the ability to help others, then I believe you absolutely should. But most of these people who be getting on here trying to help others or act like they have some type of message to share, their lives are in shambles. They have nothing to offer. They've accomplished nothing. They've done nothing in their lives. They've never made a sacrifice for anybody. They've never put the needs of somebody else before their own. They've never done any of that. You're all severely addicted to the internet. Don't play like you aren't all addicts too. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to the internet at all. I would say I enjoy the internet. But, I grew up with outside. So I can go right back to that, and I won't miss a beat. Science and math use a lot of indirect proof when it comes to things we cannot fully observe. Well, here's the thing though. As a scientist, Jamal, which you claim to be, you would know that if something is not replicable, that it can't, there's no theory, there's no evidence for it. It does, but you're relying heavily on subjective experience, anecdotal evidence, way too much in that statement. If a person wasn't going through hell, would they still come to the same conclusion? Thomas says, I think you're a good person. Thanks for having a talk with me. All I'd say is have love for people, all people. Try to step in their shoes. Understand, if nothing else, what seems simple for one is a Da Vinci Code for another. You're not wrong about that. And thank you for coming in here and not being, dusty about this conversation. I just, you know, I feel like people's goodness can easily be weaponized against them, though, especially if you don't have discernment. So, I agree with you in that. I definitely believe that I believe in giving people chances and being like open and trying to see the best in people, but I do believe that there are those um, bottom feeding people who you can't be like that with, who if they sense any bit of innocence in you, they will literally use that as a weapon against you. They'll use the fact that you do try to see good in people as a weapon. Being able to have dialogue is the most important thing, and I'm thankful for our conversation. I agree. Don't let your love be taken advantage of. Yeah, and I'm always one that's going to be okay with dialogue. So I appreciate you not coming in here and just being super dusty about these topics and trolling like some of these people, because I truly like I'm actually thinking about what you said, because yes, it might have been a lesson for me. I just don't think it was like I don't necessarily think it's a spiritual lesson. I think it's more of a lesson on discernment. Don't let that saber tooth bite you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So you just stuck on that saber tooth tiger. I can't. Which I keep I keep thinking about like discernment, and like I was like I'm thinking I really had zero discernment when it came to this person. Like none. And I'm still trying to understand it. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. Isn't it? Oh, if you're on the West Coast, then it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, I hope you have a good night. No chaser. I hope you have a good night. Hope you get some sleep. I woke up. I'm not going to bed anymore because I'm not. I'm just not going to bed. Why is this lady having cocktails? It's 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. I just personally, I don't know. I've come to the conclusion that some of these bandits who be on here are a personification of demons. And a lot of times people are exactly who they show you they are. There was more than enough evidence that this person, this is where I'll have to take responsibility. There's more than enough evidence that this person was unstable and aggressive. Jamal says, I love math, but math is just a tool, and just because it works does not make it right. We manipulate equations to make it work. A good analogy is using a screwdriver to stir soup rather than a fork. Well, you're going to use a spoon to stir soup. So, wait, why is she breastfeeding after drinking? Oh no. I just want a black wife. White women are fully cooked. You need to go seek Jesus Christ, my dear. I'm so exhausted. Forgive my errors. No, don't worry about it. Um, don't worry about it. It's very early, so I understand. Jamal, math is the fabric of all existence. It equates into nature. I want to go. I want to go. Stop saying shit. Oh boy. Well, Thomas, I hope you have a good night as well. What? Why did she just go put her baby in the bathroom? That's crazy. Oh, she's gonna take a bath. Oh wait, somebody's in there taking a bath. Oh, what is that? Oh, she's taking a bath. All right. You too. Peace out. Peace out to you. I hope you have a good night. Oh boy. Finally can age this little baby boy up. Jamal, 1 and 1 has always been 2, brother. Oh boy. Wait, that bed was $6,800. Sheesh. Bye. I'm going. All love. Okay. Have a good night. I know some of these dusty topics are, just the ideology can make you want to stay and have the convo. But trust me. Trust me. Let us see. Counsel. Thomas Walker math also have imaginary numbers like -1 and 0 does not exist in reality, because if it did, how we came to be from nothing. Well, I think we're getting a little too deep now in the chat. I think we're getting a little too deep. Oh, come on, Sekitas. What is going on with you? More mixed babies for the 2050 agenda. You're on some bullshit. You know that? You're on some bullshit. Let me get rid of. It's close, just not close. The end is not coming. Okay? The end is not coming. I want you guys to understand that we are on the earth exactly where they want us to be. So I don't know why you guys keep thinking that the end is near or something like that. No, the end is not near. Unfortunately for you guys, this life is exactly what that is. It's this life. We have minuscule time on earth to do the right thing. There's no other time frame. Nobody's coming to absolve you guys from growth. Okay? You're going to have to grow. Y'all are going to have to grow. You're going to have to evolve. Don't just wait on some Messiah coming. Okay? Don't wait on the Messiah. Live your life. That's one thing that Bob Marley used to always say. Don't wait on a Messiah. There's nothing coming. This life that we have here is a life that we have to use. We have to utilize it and do the best that we can while we're here. There's no time that's coming that's going to absolve you from growth and from doing better in life. Like, I don't know why so many bandits truly believe that. At this point, I'm just talking to your troll ass, Secutas, because everyone else is either in the clouds just watching or sleep. We can be a simulation. We can be a simulation based on science. If we were in a simulation, how can we prove that we're not a program created by a programmer? Well, Jamal, because we have free will. We have consequences for our free will. You know, we have a fleshly body that we can feel. There's no machines. You know, we're not living. Here's what I'll say though. I definitely think that we're living in a multi-dimensional world. So, based off of our choices, depends on our outcomes as well. And maybe there's another outcome of our life somewhere out there going on. Maybe. Independent, wild, fussy, clingy, angelic. Hmm. Do I want the toddler to be independent or angelic? I can create a program with sim characters that act randomly, Flora. Well, yes, I have Sims characters right now that have their own autonomy, but they're not fleshly human beings. They're simply merely a program. We are fleshly human beings. We feel pain. We feel pain. We feel happiness, sadness, anxiety, all the things going on in our flesh, right? That's part of being alive. So we're not being programmed. The problem is we keep believing these theories like that. That's why we don't fulfill our lives the way we're supposed to. Now I gotta get in a potty. We are close to creating AI sentient beings that can think for themselves. I think we've already done that. I mean, iRobot came out how many years ago? I believe that we've already created sentient, uh, I wouldn't call them beings because God is the only one that could create, right? Our creator is the only one who can create. I know I sound hypocritical, but I do believe there is a creator and that he gave us the world so that we can learn and live and things like that. Um, so I don't think that we as human beings, mere mortals, are gonna be able to just create things. You know what I mean? I personally I don't believe we're gonna be able to create life, right? Women are life givers in that they use their womb to pass through. This is how a human being passes through is through our womb. And, people always talk about how when they feel like they've had a rebirth or they thought they were gonna pass away, and there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And I truly believe that that light is the vagina. That's where people are coming out of. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. God give us knowledge and understanding to create life. However, does God want us to do that? Want us to do what? I don't know what you mean, Jamal. It's over for women in breeding? What? Oh my God. Why are y'all just saying anything at this point? I gotta get up and take care of some stuff, so I'm about to have to jump off here. Didn't know Adam and. Okay. I'm always catching it right after you delete it to fix it. Let me save and exit because I gotta get out of here. Lilith? What's Lilith? Males, on the other hand, just need a nut? What? What are you talking about? You need to stop. Jamal says, Adam and Eve ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil in the Garden of Eden. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let you guys just thump your Bible and all that. I don't have a problem with people having religious beliefs. I just think it doesn't explain everything. All right, I'm gone for real this time. Peace out, no chaser. Humans definitely have the ability to learn to create life. I don't think so. That's why it's not successful. Unless you're implying that there's a bunch of clones out here nowadays. If you're implying that there's clones out here, I definitely think humans have tried. Supposedly, they cloned sheep and stuff like that. So I definitely think we've tried. You still selling plates tomorrow? Selling plates for what? Selling plates for what? I don't do any bootlegging. I think you got the wrong stream. Humans are the gods of creation. Once you wake up and realize you'll get Jake Paul status soon enough. What? You just be saying anything in here. That's my problem with you, Secutas. You just be saying anything. You know, this sweatshirt, this t-shirt smells like freaking barbecue. But let me get out of here because I do have to go take care of some stuff really quickly. Like I said in the beginning of this video, y'all got 1 or 2 times more to play with me. I have no problem exposing a bandit. I'm sick of it. You got 1 or 2 more times to play with me max. I'm tired of taking it easy on people who really deserve to be stomped out like a roach. Like the roach that they are. So let me get out of here. You guys make sure you have a productive morning. I'll probably see y'all later on. I don't know if I'm going to do a vlog, honestly. Because I have a bunch to handle this morning. Honestly, I'm going to probably come back and take a nap after I go handle what I need to. So sure you guys stay dangerous out there. Do you believe feminism has been one of the larger contributing factors in the rise of red pill movement? No. I believe that red pill exists because men are and will continue to be entitled. The world makes them that way. And so they're threatened merely by women having free will. Women have had free will for too long, according to some of these men, right? It's only been the last 60 years. Flora with insomnia. Yeah, I have insomnia, Davy Richards. I have insomnia. I also was a little triggered. Flora, are you a feminist? In some ways, yes. It's hard because I feel like the term is being conflated into something else, but I would say yes, in some ways I am. I personally feel like women should have all the autonomy that they want. So if we call that feminism, then absolutely. I just think people starting to conflate feminism with like male hatred or something like that, and really, honestly, a lot of males create an environment to be hated. First of all, let's be honest about that, right? A lot of you males deserve to be hated for the scum that you are. But if we're being real, um, what? But yeah, let me get out of here because I gotta go get some stuff done and then get back and take a nap maybe before the day gets going. Hard to blame them for taking something that makes them feel accepted. Off topic, is Martha's Vineyard a good little vacation? Yes, it is, Davy Richards. Yes, it is. Very nice, but only in the summer. I know some people will go all year long. No, wait for the summer. Summer's the best time to be on the vineyard. All right. See you guys later.